All right, we are back. We've got our produce order. We're ready to make our broccoli juice. I'm so excited for this. I'm gonna put some arugula in it too, give it a nice kick. We'll portion everything out here. I was getting some baby batches in stock. I don't like seeing baby batches up there. It stresses me out keeping such a small stock. I miss summer when our batch size was 20 juices per batch. But for now, it is the dead of winter and we're just scooting along. Pretty soon it'll be spring. I'll be making three-day cleanses a day. Definitely got to enjoy the ebbs and flows, but I'm tired of slow season. I'm done with it. I'm ready to be bumping with the nice warm weather. We've got pineapples in stock. Speaking of fun seasonal juices, we did so much pineapple in the summer. They're priced so well. It's like $1 a pound for us. So we're gonna juice up some pineapple, broccoli. Let's get everything out and put the recipe together. Feels like a really nice pineapple. Pineapples right now for us are actually cheaper than apples. We're close. 3.12 ounces. I like to hit that 4-pound mark with pineapples, but that's pretty good. 13 divided by 16. 6 times 3.8. So I'm getting my total pounds of pineapple here, and we paid $31 for 6 pineapples for 22 pounds of pineapple. So price per pound would be 31 divided by 22.8. $1.36 per pound. We are doing so much numbers talk in the collective. Last week and into this week was the training. Jordan's training was knowing your numbers, and with the drop of the new Excel sheet, the new ebook, we've all been nitpicking at all of our numbers. So the most expensive thing in this recipe is this arugula. It's $3 for 5 ounces. Spinach, or the broccoli, is pretty cheap in comparison to spinach and parsley and all our greens and superfoods. So the tricky part here is I don't want to overjuice, but I want to make a big batch. Our celery is pretty cheap at $1 a pound. So much numbers talk. If you want to learn more about numbers and all that stuff, jump into the collective right now. It's on everybody's brain. So we can do this almost 4-pound pineapple plus another 4 pounds of celery, and then portion our superfoods appropriately. I got a lot of broccoli. Why did I get so much broccoli? I need to get out the big bowl. I use the small bowl when I need to force myself to make small batches. If I get out the big bowl, I'll just fill it with 20 pounds of produce and start juicing. I've got 10 pounds of liquid base with the pineapple and celery. That'll leave me about 100 to 120 ounces in finished juice. So I like to keep my superfoods under the 10% mark. If you want to learn how to build recipes, price them out, that we have so much content coming out right now with our masterclass and all the ebook resources we offer. It's easier than ever to understand all of this. The first training is building a basic juice formula, all about what goes into building a recipe. So that's what I'm kind of talking about here and referencing. Keeping my superfoods under that 10% mark is going to help keep the cost of our cost of goods down. The moment we go over that, our superfoods are normally double the cost per pound of our liquid bases, so we quickly drive up the price when we're adding these superfoods. It would be so easy to throw in all that broccoli and not think twice about it, but we're really tacking on a lot of dollar bills to our cost of goods. It's just so tricky because these are such small items, like the liquid bases, the big volume of our juice, but these small items cost a lot more than our liquid bases, so we really got to keep an eye on how much we portion. Definitely recommend using a scale if you're just starting to learn how to juice, or if you're an expert level juicer, a professional, we really need to know the numbers of what's going into our juices. I'm going to put this into our new Excel sheet and see what we come out to number-wise, see if I can fit this broccoli in, see if it makes sense. I've got to add lemon too. We are good, 16%. I'm happy with that. It'll be a fun daily special recipe. Should have some great flavor too. It's just so empowering knowing your numbers. You guys saw that little spreadsheet. I updated all my pounds with a full almost 3 pounds of broccoli. We're gonna get well up to 12 juices out of this, so I'm excited. Let's juice it up. I'm gonna give everything a good scrub and then we'll get it on the press.
Come fly with me, just take my hand. And now that we are cruising in mid-flight, you better watch out for the kryptonite. So come on over, we can make it through, make it through.
Yield is looking good, color is looking good. This is such a fun one nutritionally. Broccoli's so high in sulforaphane, which is an antioxidant in cruciferous veggies. I don't normally geek out on nutrition stuff, but here we go. Because this is raw, because we chopped up the broccoli, this is loaded with sulforaphane. It's gonna be such a good juice. We make so many fun, sweet daily specials, but I need to do a better job of strong juices and talking about all the different varieties. The sweet juices just sell better because they taste so good. But for us veggie-loving people, this is a fun one. It's got a lot of pineapple in it, half pineapple, but still loaded with nutrition. You saw that I let the skin on the pineapple, loaded with vitamin C. This is a great one for digestion, bromelain, the sulforaphane. It's just a fun one. The arugula is going to give it a nice heat level, I hope. We'll see. I'm excited to try it. I love doing, this is one of my favorite parts of what we do, is just creating recipes. This is fun to me. Anytime we can kind of get like a reaction out of people, grab people's attention, like broccoli juice, that's a good thing. We always talk about daily specials and the importance of them. Last week we made creamsicles, orange creamsicles. Anytime we can just kind of like stop you from your scrolling and make you go, what? That's a good thing. Daily specials drive so much foot traffic. They get people in the door. Got that pineapple foam. Looks like we got a great yield. You can tell there's pineapple in it, it's so thick. Whoa. That is like nothing I've ever tasted. I've never juiced broccoli before. It's very broccoli forward. Not too sweet, not too strong. It's got a great balance of sweet and savory. That's fun. It's not overwhelmingly broccoli, but you can tell it's definitely there. I'm not getting much arugula. Maybe like a little lettuce note, but that's a fun one. We got 11 here, not 12. I was short one 12-ounce from what I thought I was gonna get, but I should have known that broccoli probably isn't that juicy. So I just updated my Excel sheet and our cost of goods was 18% instead of 16%. So still right there. It's always good to go back and actually compare your yield to what you thought you were gonna get to what you actually got. So we're still good with the 18%. What am I gonna call these? Pineapple broccoli. Oh, Jordan said to name it sweet broccoli. I'm thinking I would, while I was bottling there, thinking I would ditch the arugula. It's just too expensive for not enough wow factor. I was hoping for some wow factor out of it. Ditch the arugula for spinach. That'll give us a nice green, deep dark green color. I was really hoping the broccoli would really bring a lot of color, but it didn't. I think most of that color is from our celery. It was a really good batch of celery we got yesterday. So ditch the arugula. Use spinach instead. It's a lot cheaper and you can use more, price per ounce. I think I might add a little bit more lemon and garlic, and that would just take it to a whole different level. The garlic, lemon, broccoli would be delicious. Something also that I think would be really good in this juice is a Granny Smith green apple to really just brighten things up. It's pretty mellow right now. It's pretty just sweet, savory. It really needs some brightness in it. But our Granny Smith apples were so expensive in comparison to celery and pineapple. So having fun playing around with the new Excel sheet we're offering. You can check out all of our resources down in the description. If you're needing help and training and mentorship, check out the Collective. The Collective is where we teach on our ebook resources. So the curriculum is our ebook resources, and the Collective is the lecture where we dive deep into them and really walk you through with live demos and trainings on how to use them and implement them into your juicery. Thank you guys for following me around today, hanging out with me. I'm all alone here, juicing up some broccoli for the first time. Have you ever juiced broccoli before? Let me know down in the comments what your impression was of it. Definitely fun. Fun to do something way out there in left field. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
As we look up at the stars in the sky, did we ever stop and wondered why we let our love shine all through?
Going fast. I don't have my mic on or my tripod. Going fast. People are walking in and going, broccoli? Yeah, broccoli. This is fun. I love creating stuff and serving it to people, getting their reaction. So fun. Broccoli juice. Who would have thought?